To the Narrative Podcast with Halsey Allen. The Narrative Podcast is changing the narrative one episode at a time.
Hello. Welcome. How you doing on this fantastic weekend, this sensational Saturday? Welcome all my narrators. And welcome all new people to the podcast. I'm your host, Halsey Allen. If you're new to the podcast, allow me to quickly brief you on what it is I do here. So the name of the podcast is called The Narrative Podcast. I call it The Narrative Podcast for a reason, because the media depicts black people in a negative light, and it's not just done in the media, it's done in the music, pop culture, films, you name it. It's nothing shy of psychological warfare. It wreaks havoc on your psyche, and I just wanted to create a platform where it's just dedicated to, speaking life into our people, just promoting everything we do well rather than shining the light on everything we do wrong, and promoting negative black stereotypes. So I just wanted to do just the opposite on my platform. I destroy negative black stereotypes by providing positive frames of reference about black people and black culture. So, and it's important to do that, because if you don't tell your own story, you'll have your own story told for you. And they've been trying to tell our story all throughout history. They've omitted us out of pivotal key points in American history. They've omitted us out of pivotal key points in world history. So, you always have to share the knowledge of who we are and what we bring to the table as a people. So, and it's only through then we'll command a higher level of respect. Because if I'm outside of black culture and I just judge this culture based on the frames of reference that I'm given, I'm going to think something negative about those people. And that's the whole plan entirely. So, that's what I try to do here on my platform, is just, change the narrative. All right. So before I dive into it, I'm going to also give you just a brief rundown of my itinerary. First, I extend the olive branch to black-owned business owners, because I promote black-owned on here. The reason I promote black-owned is, again, to highlight and demonstrate, or not demonstrate, but highlight and promote all the things we do well in our culture, and to showcase that it is possible to become a business owner. It is possible to do for self. It is possible to hire your own people. It is possible to, do outreach in the community. And those are the types of business I usually like to promote. Not only black-owned businesses, but black-owned businesses that actually give back to the community. Like outreach, hiring their own, doing, mentoring programs, back-to-school drives, financial literacy, just anything to empower the community. Then next, I promote a contest. It's called the Chew on This contest. And for entering this contest, I will give the participants a bulk supply of their favorite snack. And the reason why I'm doing the contest is to support black-owned, because I intend to supply their favorite snack from a black-owned vendor. Then also, get some audience participation to try to draw you in until I'm able to get a hotline set up and everything, and have guests and all that, for a way for you to engage my platform. So listener participation. And then also just, to shed some light on various subjects. So I basically just talking black with my people. So the contest I got going on right now is, the topic is I want you to share a shopping while black experience. Then next, I promote the black-owned businesses, and I already told you why. After the black-owned businesses, I go on to spotlighting a prominent figure, and it's usually in the world of entertainment. It's usually an actor, a recording artist, or an athlete. Sometimes it could be a public figure or just somebody that's, widely known and highly recognized in the community. Using their platform in a positive way to empower our people. So, I just basically a segment where I give people their roses. But as I said in the previous episode, I think I started that spotlight business because nobody was talking about a spotlight, so I started broadcasting in the summer. So, we can argue about it. I think I got that title. But anyway, outside of that, the next order of business would be health and wellness tip after that. And the reason why I do a health and wellness tip, because, we need to be in strong mind and body in these times. So I just provide little tips to, keep you active, healthy, and fit, so that we don't become susceptible to this little booger bear floating around. And as black people, we're, constantly under pressure, constantly under mental strain, and the mental strain is what causes the physical strain on the body. So, I just want to give little tips to keep you running on all cylinders. Then lastly, my speaking point of the day is usually a topic. I might do commentary on a hot button issue that involves black people, or if it's like current news, I will cover it and deliver my commentary based on the black perspective of it, how it affects us directly, how it relates to us, and then close out with jewels, pearls of wisdom, etc. Just a wise word, just something to leave you with, think about, put on your mind. And and that'll be it. So I try to do it, the whole segment, to not exceed 1 hour, because I want my content to resonate with you. And it's not going to resonate, no matter how interesting a person is. Like, after a while, after like 35, 45 minutes, anybody, it sounds like wah, 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 wah. So I definitely just want to excite and stimulate all your senses, especially since this is an audio platform. The goal is to transition into video, of course, but for right now, this is just serving the purpose. And then the purpose is, telling our stories from our perspectives on our own terms and conditions. So without any further ado, I dive right on into it. Attention any black-owned business owners, if you know of, or if you are a black-owned business owner, or you know of any black-owned businesses that need or would like some free promotion, hit me up, Halsey Allen, at Passion Webmail at poeticpassion.host, and in the subject bar, put promo, and in the body of the email, tell me a little bit about yourself, product, or service, and I will gladly promote it on my platform. Okay. Now next, send me email address. But in the subject bar, put chew on this / shopping while black. And so again, the email address is passionwebmail at poeticpassion.host for the Chew on This challenge. In the subject bar, put chew on this / shopping while black. And in the body of the email, tell me your shopping while black experience. Try to keep it to like no longer than 4 to 5 paragraphs. I'm not trying to read a novel. I just want to know what happened, how they treated you. I just want to know your shopping while black experience. And for that, I will reward you. So, in the subject or the body of the email, your shopping while black experience. Then, of course, your mailing address, so I know where to send the snack to. And then specifics about your snack. So like if it's a candy bar, what type of candy bar, or if it's chips, what type of chips, or whatever your little snacking pleasure is, be specific as possible about it, and I'll get it to you. Flavor, brand, etc. Alrighty, moving right along. Now, starting off with the promoting black-owned business section. My very first black-owned business I will be promoting today is Peppy Valentine. Peppy Valentine is a business created by Stephanie Kennedy. It's a nickname that she had growing up in LA. Their website is www.peppyvalentine.com. She got her inspiration from her trips to different African countries. Her goal was to create a brand that stood out and spoke to her people. So I did not find any interviews about the creator, how the brand came to be, where she got the startup. That's what I usually like to do on these segments. But again, for the sake of this segment, and just to remind you right quick what the theme is. So this month,